Great seeing you here for devotions. I'm talking all week long on Speak What You Believe. Now, I know some of this may seem real simple, but I mean this with all my heart. Most of you that are listening to me, you're not doing this, okay? Or you might be doing it 10%. You might be doing 20%. You might be at 50%. Listen, I want you to go 100%. Okay, let's speak what you believe. Here we go. First of all, don't gossip. So this is the only negative one. All my other devotions, I'm on the positive side of this, but this is what I want you to do. If somebody tells you some sort of gossip, it's a pretty juicy story. Listen, don't you repeat that story or even entertain that you believe it until you get the facts. You say, well, I believe it because so-and-so told me. Well, when somebody's telling you, I always want you to ask them, well, how do you know this is true? That's what I always say. How do you know this is true? Okay, now it seems pretty big, and I'm like, wow, maybe we shouldn't trust this person, or I shouldn't, or I'll do a little investigation. I might even talk to them about it. When you care about somebody, you'll talk to them about a really bad story that was told about them. Now, I mean, this has been years and years and years. So there are people, they hate pastors. I mean, they hate them. I've had people, this went on 40 years ago, 30 years ago, 20 years ago, sometimes a big way and small ways. And all of a sudden, I had a great relationship with the family, and and everything was fine. Next thing I know, they're gone, we try to reach out, and they won't even talk to me. And I find out that they heard some crazy story that's not true. It could be never straightened up. I don't even care about the story. I'm used to that. But what I do find shocking is that when you care about somebody, that you don't talk to them about what you heard. Do you know what I'm saying here? Okay, so you don't want to be that person. Don't gossip. Look here. Proverbs 16:28, a dishonest man spreads strife. Bad people love spreading gossip, bad things. And a whisperer separates close friends. What's that mean? So these people, they like to whisper. They got the junk on somebody. They got the goods. Okay, and they can't wait to tell somebody. They just can't wait to tell. Now, this is supposed to be a good Christian. So then they share it, and they will share it with people that were separates. They're more intimate people that would be connected to that person. So they're turning people on that person. Do you have any idea that you'll stand before God for doing that? Don't do that. Okay, as a Christian, when we care about people and we hear something bad, okay, the pastoral thing to do is we hide it. Oh, trust me, I have more dirt. I could raise a lot of money for the building fund with the dirt I have. Okay, but I would never tell anybody the dirt. I really wouldn't. I'll tell a funny story about somebody that did something to me. Okay, but I'm saying they share. I find something out. I feel bad for them. No matter if it was wrong or whatever. You want to be that person. Look, I want to give you deep theological truth. Be nice. So there's some Christians, and boy, they're really, close to God. But boy, they'll be the first ones to tell someone in church, or like look up to them. Well, I want to tell you something. I didn't agree with what the pastor said or the teacher said in their study. Listen, that's just as bad. Don't do those things. Mature Christians don't do that. Proverbs 20, verse 19. Whoever goes about slandering reveals secrets. Okay, that's what they do. They love sharing secret things. Therefore, do not associate with the simple babbler. People that like telling people how angry are they always got something. They're mad. They're really mad at something. They're mad because somebody did something. They're sharing. Listen, get away. They're a babbler. Bible says get away from them. Okay, listen. I want you to start speaking what you believe. And so you really do. Go into a positive, faith-filled life where you're going to speak truth that is good about people and not bad. Do not gossip.